Welcome back to Future Ride A, where we explore the future of mobility, one car at a time. Today, we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Suzuki Vitara, a compact SUV that's been subtly evolving for years. And in this latest generation, it finally feels like Suzuki has found its voice again. Whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about what Suzuki is offering in a crowded crossover market, stay with us as this is a vehicle worth a closer look. The first thing you'll notice when the 2026 Vitara pulls up is how clean and cohesive the new design is. Suzuki didn't try to reinvent the SUV, but they've added just enough modern flair to make it feel completely fresh. The front fascia has been totally reworked, now featuring a more sculpted, confident look. The grille has shrunk slightly, but it's flanked by sharp LED headlights that give the Vitara a bold gaze. A slim chrome bar runs through the upper grille, creating a visual connection between the lights, while the lower bumper has been widened, giving the SUV a more planted, aggressive stance. And yes, the daytime running lights are now standard across the range. Slide along the side profile and you'll see how Suzuki has embraced smoother, aerodynamic lines without compromising its rugged charm. The slightly flared wheel arches add muscle, and the body-colored door handles and mirrors give it a premium touch. You can also opt for a blacked-out roof, which contrasts nicely with brighter paint choices, a trend Suzuki has adopted successfully from competitors. The proportions feel right. It's compact enough for urban navigation, but tall and upright enough to look like a true SUV. Riding on new 17 or 18-inch alloy wheels, depending on the trim, the Vitara has grown more athletic in its road presence. At the back, the updates continue with a cleaner tailgate design, newly shaped LED taillights, and a rear bumper that hints at off-road aspirations, even if most owners won't test that. A subtle roof spoiler and a refreshed Suzuki badge tie it all together. The rear also benefits from a wider stance thanks to revised bumper lines, helping it look more stable and grounded. Interior: step inside, and you're greeted by a completely overhauled interior that feels like Suzuki finally caught up with modern expectations. The dashboard is sleeker and more driver-focused, with fewer physical buttons but better overall ergonomics. A new 10.1-inch touchscreen sits prominently in the center, offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The user interface is finally snappy, intuitive, and easy to use on the go, a welcome upgrade from previous generations. Materials have been improved too. You'll still find hard plastics in the lower portions, but the upper dash, door inserts, and steering wheel all benefit from soft touch finishes and subtle stitching. The driver's display is now fully digital in higher trims, with crisp graphics and customizable information layouts. Seating is comfortable and supportive, with improved bolstering up front and more legroom in the rear. Thanks to a slightly longer wheelbase, luggage space remains competitive, practical enough for weekend getaways or daily errands, with fold-flat seats to expand cargo capacity when needed. Performance-wise, the 2026 Vitara offers a refined experience tailored more for comfort than speed, though Suzuki has made some solid improvements under the hood. The lineup includes a 1.5-liter mild hybrid petrol engine that now delivers better fuel efficiency and smoother acceleration, producing around 115 horsepower. For those wanting more punch, there's also a new 1.4-liter turbocharged variant with Suzuki's updated booster jet technology, delivering closer to 140 horsepower and a notable improvement in torque. It feels more responsive when overtaking and merges confidently on highways. Both engines can be paired with a 6-speed manual or an updated 6-speed automatic. The all-grip all-wheel drive system returns as an option on higher trims, bringing selectable driving modes for snow, sport, and auto, a bonus for those facing varied weather conditions or light off-road use. Ride quality has improved, with better dampening over rough roads and tighter steering response, making the Vitara easier to maneuver in tight spaces without feeling disconnected on open roads. Safety tech sees a big upgrade in this generation. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and autonomous emergency braking are now included on most trims. There's also a 360-degree camera option, helpful when parking or navigating narrow paths. Now, let's talk pricing. Suzuki has kept the Vitara within an affordable bracket, especially considering the level of upgrades. In most global markets, the base model starts around $24,000, climbing to just under $30,000 for the fully loaded variant with AWD, digital displays, and premium features. It's a compelling offer when you weigh it against segment leaders like the Hyundai Kona or Toyota Yaris Cross. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Suzuki Vitara isn't trying to dominate the SUV market with outlandish design or cutting-edge tech. Instead, it quietly refines everything it already did well, adding style, comfort, and much-needed tech updates. It's not flashy, but it's smart, efficient, and practical, exactly what many compact SUV buyers are looking for. If you want a vehicle that feels familiar but updated for the modern world, the new Vitara deserves a serious look. Thanks for riding with us here at Future Ride. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next in-depth review. Until then, drive safe, drive smart, and keep your eyes on the road ahead.